Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. And today's video is when you lose your quirk in a mission. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. The hospital room is too quiet. You've grown used to the chaos of your life. The explosions from Katsuki's palms, the sound of Ijiro's hardening quirk activating, the crackle of your own power responding to theirs during training. Now there's just a steady beat of monitors and the sound of your own breathing. You stare at your hands, willing something, anything, to happen, but nothing does. The door bursts open with enough force to make you flinch. About damn time they let us in. Katsuki growls. He screams and eyes immediately finding yours. Behind him, Ejiro slips in more quietly, but the worry etched across his face is impossible to miss. Hey babe, Ejiro says softly, crossing to your bedside in 3 quick strides. His hand finds yours, warm and solid and real. How are you feeling? You want to laugh at the question, but you're afraid if you start, you might not stop. I'm fine, just tired. Bullshit. Katsuki pulls up a chair with a screech of metal, dropping into it like he owns the place. His eyes rake over you, cataloging every injury, every bandage. The doctors told us what happened. Stop trying to play tough. The mission comes back in fragments. The villain with the strange quirk. The moment you felt something fundamental tear away from inside you, like losing a limb you didn't know you needed. The screaming, yours, you realize later. It's gone. You hear yourself say. Your voice sounds hollow. My quirk. They said it's gone. They don't know if it's permanent, but... Hey. Ijiro's other hand cups your cheek, turning your face toward him. His red eyes were bright with unshed tears. We're going to figure this out, okay? Recovery Girl's already looking into it. So is every specialist we can find. And if they can't fix it, the words stumble out before you can stop them. What if I can't be a hero anymore? What if I'm just useless? The explosion that you hear is small, controlled, but it makes both you and Ejiro jump. Katsuki's palm smokes slightly as he glares at you with an intensity that would have frightened you once, before you learn to read the fear and love beneath his anger. Don't you dare, he snarls. Don't you freaking dare call yourself useless. Katsuki, no, shut up and listen. He leans forward, elbows on his knees. You think your quirk is what makes you a hero. You think that's why we... He cuts himself off, jaw clenching. You were out there, protecting civilians, before your quirk even came into play. You pushed the kid out of the way. That's why you got hit in the first place, isn't it? You don't answer. You don't have to. That's what I thought. Katsuki's voice softens, just slightly. Your quirk doesn't make you brave. It doesn't make you smart, or strategic, or any of the other shit that makes you good at this job. You did that. He's right. Ejiro adds, squeezing your hand. Some of the manliest heroes in history didn't have powerful quirks. Eraserhead's quirk didn't even work on heteromorphic types, but he's still incredible. You're incredible without your quirk, or with it. You want to believe them. God, you really want to so badly. But there's a hollowness inside you, where your quirk used to be. An absence that feels like drowning. I'm scared. You whisper. The confession breaks something open. Ejiro makes a soft, pained sound and carefully, so carefully wraps his arms around you, mindful of your injuries. I know, Baby, I know. Katsuki stands, and for a moment, you think he's leaving. Instead, he moves to the other side of your bed, his hand finding its way into your hair, like it always does when he doesn't know what else to do with his hands. You think we're not scared? Watching you go down. Do you think it's not terrifying us? But you're alive. You're here, and that's what matters. I don't know who I am without it, you admit. I've had my quirk since I was 4. It's been part of me for so long. I don't. Then we'll figure it out together. Ejiro pulls back enough to look at you. You helped me figure out who I was when I was doubting myself at UA. Remember? When I thought I wasn't strong enough, wasn't manly enough. You told me that being a hero wasn't about raw power. It's about heart. You murmur, remembering. About getting back up. Exactly. His smile is watery, but genuine. So practice what you preach, babe. Get back up. We'll be right here. Katsuki's fingers are gentle as they carve through your hair. You're not doing this alone. Got it? Whether you get your quirk back or not, whether you stay a pro or find something else, we're not going anywhere. The tears come then, hot and fast and overwhelming. You cry for what you've lost, for the future you'd planned, for the fear that sets like a stone in your chest. And through it all, they stay. Ejiro holds you, while Katsuki murmurs soft reassurances that he'd deny ever saying to anyone else. When you finally run out of tears, you feel wrung out, but somehow lighter. I love you. You tell them, because it's the only thing you're certain of right now. Both of you. Love you too. Ejiro says immediately, pressing a kiss to your temple. Katsuki coughs, but his hand tightens in your hair. Yeah. Sappy idiots. A pause. Love you too, dumbass. The road ahead is uncertain. The doctors can't promise your quirk will return. Your hero career hangs in the balance. Everything you thought you knew about yourself has been called into question. But looking at your boyfriends, at Kirishima's eyes, and the protectiveness in Bakugo's, you think maybe you can do this. Maybe you can find out who you are without your quirk. Maybe you can be brave enough to rebuild yourself from the ground up. You've lost your quirk, but you haven't lost everything. And with these two beside you, that will be enough for sure. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And goodbye!